Rhea Ripley reveals one thing she learned from Liv Morgan following WWE Raw. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley recently took to social media to reveal the things she learned from Women's World Champion Liv Morgan after the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. Ripley and Morgan are currently engaged in a heated feud. On this week's episode of The Red Brand, the Eradicator cut a promo, vowing to exact revenge on Morgan and Dominik Mysterio after the latter's betrayal at SummerSlam. The new Judgment Day members then interrupted Mami. However, after a heated exchange between the three stars, Damian showed up behind Liv and Dom and took out the latter. The Women's World Champion could not escape Ripley's wrath either. Following the show, a fan took to X/Twitter to take a shot at Rhea Ripley for her emotional outburst after Dominik Mysterio turned on her at SummerSlam. This post caught the Eradicator's attention, and she took a jab at Liv Morgan, writing that she learned crying from the WWE Women's World Champion. "Learned from the best," she wrote. Check out a clip of Rhea Ripley chasing Liv Morgan backstage after their promo on Monday Night Raw. WWE Hall of Famer was full of praise for Rhea Ripley's attack on Liv Morgan during last week's Raw. During an edition of the Busted Open Radio, WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray said that he wanted to see Rhea Ripley and Damian as singles stars. Ray also mentioned that he loved the segment on last week's Raw, where Ripley brutally attacked Liv Morgan. "I'd like to see Priest and Rhea on their own. I hope they don't bring in anybody else on board. I like them by themselves." The timing and the execution of the segment, the way Rhea was able to chase down Liv like an animal hunting her prey, and then grabbing Liv and driving her into the post and knocking her out and then turning around and clearing off the table. Excellent execution by everybody involved. Rhea Ripley and Damian are set to team up to face Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio at Bash in Berlin. It will be interesting to see what WWE has planned for their match. However, Liv Morgan reacts after posing with Rhea Ripley's ex on WWE Raw. WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan recently took to social media to react after posing with Rhea Ripley's ex on the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. The name in question is backstage correspondent Kathy Kelly. On this week's episode of The Red Brand, Ripley opened the show with a promo, vowing to exact revenge against Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. However, she was interrupted by Liv and Dominik. It was a big mistake by the new Judgment Day members as Damian came out of nowhere and started attacking Dirty Dom. The Eradicator also finally got her hands on the WWE Women's World Champion. Following the WWE Raw, Rhea Ripley's ex Kathy Kelly posted a backstage photo with Liv Morgan. Kelly and Ripley have been in a hilarious online relationship in the past, and the duo are always seen flirting with each other on social media. However, after Ripley once posed with Samantha Irvin, Kelly declared that they had broken up and were now exes. Now Morgan has taken to her Instagram stories to repost the photo. The Women's World Champion only uploaded the pic without any captions. However, Bash in Berlin updated match card after WWE Raw. Huge announcement for Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio. August 13, 2024. WWE is preparing for the Bash in Berlin Premium Live event, which will take place on Saturday, August 31, 2024. 2 title matches had already been announced, and another match was confirmed for the event after the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, bringing more excitement to fans. More specifically, Rhea Ripley and Damian, collectively known as the Terror Twins, will team up to take on Dominik Mysterio and reigning Women's World Champion Liv Morgan in a mixed tag team match. This bout is expected to further intensify the feud between the two sides. At the same time, Gunther will put his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Randy Orton in a rematch from the King of the Ring tournament final back in late May 2024. While Cody Rhodes will defend his undisputed WWE Championship once again, this time against Kevin Owens. As we are getting closer to the PLE in Berlin, fans expect more matches to be announced. For the time being, the match card for the event is as follows. It remains to be seen whether the Terror Twins pick up a victory against the Judgment Day duo at Bash in Berlin later this month. Damian says he and Rhea Ripley will dominate Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio at WWE Bash in Berlin 2024. Damian and Rhea Ripley will compete in a mixed tag team match against Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio at Bash in Berlin, as they look to seek revenge after the events that transpired at SummerSlam 2024. The former World Heavyweight Champion was confident that he and anoa'i would dominate their opponents at the upcoming Bash in Berlin Premium Live event. Dom and Liv, they're gonna get what's coming to them. They think this is a game, they think we're gonna take it. They're gonna feel pain like never before. Come Bash in Berlin, we're gonna bash their brains in, Damian Priest said. At the biggest party of the summer, Priest lost his World Heavyweight Championship to Gunther after interference from Finn Balor, while Dirty Dom betrayed Ripley and helped Liv retain her Women's World Championship. Damian and Rhea left the Judgment Day following the event. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you liked the video and subscribe the channel.